Joe Walker here at Yonah Mountain Farms. It is Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. It's about noon, and I am here at our third lease that was previously in corn, and obviously some highly degraded land. But what we are doing today is something different. So we actually ran the goats in front of our egg layers for this last paddock because the brush is just getting out of control. There's just so many really tall weeds, and so we really wanted to be able to knock it down with the goats before we put the chickens on it, and that worked really well. This time what we decided to do was actually combine the goats and the cows and run them into this paddock directly in front of the chickens, because the chickens will be moving from here to here in about a day, maybe a day and a half. So we really wanted to just knock this down. So we decided we've been running the chickens in 3 netting paddocks from Premier 1. Historically, we've always run them in 4 netting paddocks. And I switched mainly because of a lack of netting. With multiple farms, just moving netting back and forth become a real big hassle. So we decided, hey, we'll shrink the chicken paddock size, and that'll free up an extra netting or two. But I really don't like that. I like giving them a bigger paddock. And the problem is the pasture just really gets away from us. We're on about 50 acres. We have a total of about 13 head of cattle and about 30 or so goats. And so in order to just really get the impact in front of the chickens, I decided to just combine them all together in this paddock. So essentially I built the chicken paddock for the next move for them, and the goats were in the paddock next door, and the cows, they were actually about 100 yards that way. But the cows are an easy move, so we built the paddock for the chickens and then just got everybody in here. So the main purpose of this video is to just document this paddock and see the impact of what the combination of species do. So we've seen what just the goats have done, and now we're going to see what the combination of goats and cattle do. So I'm looking forward to shooting this follow-up video tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. This goat is just, she must be looking for her baby. But we run 100% New Zealand Kikos. This is a closed herd, so we bought these guys from a lady who was getting out of the goat business, and we had an unrelated buck at the time. But we've since decided to close the herd because we really like these goats. We've had very little issues with them. We don't worm them. So that's important for us. Parasite resistance. We don't trim hooves, so it's important for us to, not feed them grain. And yeah, we don't feed them. We need a hardy goat that can just survive on forage alone. So this is the first time these guys have all met. I don't expect any complications, but we'll see. So we'll shoot another video tomorrow and see what they've done to this paddock. Thanks.